Robinhood stock on unusual whales. A lot of call options, as you can see. Feel free to pause it right now. These are all the contracts on unusual whales. And then I'm going to go ahead and scroll down into the analyst ratings as we normally do. All the way down here, we can see some of the latest one here being February 18, February 13, and then here February 7th, January 30th, 13, 10, 7. So some of these you're going to see is JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Barclays, Needham, JMP, KeyBank, Piper Sandler, JP Morgan, of course, and Citigroup here, and then Keefe. $60 hold, $60 hold, $45 hold, $75 buy, $75, 77, 70, 76, and then of course we've got Morgan Stanley here with a $90 price target with a buy rating as well, and then Mizuho, $65 price target with a buy rating, KeyBank 57, and then Barclays there 54. Feel free to pause the screen here if you want to keep looking at this. I'm going to go ahead and go on to the technical analysis side of things and view the chart on Webull. Here is the current Robinhood stock, current price here being 51.78. I think during this week we should start to see a bit of a recovery, right? This is the daily chart, so potentially the worst case scenario is really, I think, the 50 EMA or 100 EMA. I don't think the 100 EMA is going to get tested. That's all the way down at like $41. I think the overall market has to completely like drop a ton in order for the 100 EMA to get tested for Robinhood stock. But I do think, the 50 EMA here, $48, that's a realistic potential price test since we have been respecting the 50 EMA on the daily chart quite well. So in case there is a further pullback, I'm viewing 48 here as a potential bottom or support. Personally, price being at 51.78 here, I don't mind adding into this price region. We could be potentially moving up towards $54. I would still probably be looking to add as well. I think as long as Robinhood stock is below $55, I'm viewing it right now, the chart here, the resistance below 57, below 56, I'm okay adding into a position for Robinhood stock personally. Of course, as we draw back closer down to 48 or lower, then I would look to add in a bigger position if that opportunity does come. But long term, I'm going to go ahead and put up the Fibonacci retracement line here. I'll put it at 18 all the way up to about 66.91. So again, at least for this retracement, we have it right around $55. So anything below $55 to about $48, I think is a great buying opportunity. That's just my opinion. I do think we are going to see a reversal in the market, and I think this is a buy the dip opportunity. $55 and lower, I think, is a great entry point. Long term, I do expect to see $66.91 get retested. Currently here, we're just seeing the last couple of days here being red for Robinhood, of course, because we've ran up so much. So watch this pull back down into where we are at right now. Currently, again, this is a dip opportunity. I'm looking for a break above 55, and I do think 66.91 is going to get retested. If we saw the ratings earlier, most of the price targets are ranging, I believe, between 60 to about 90. So if we put it the average, it's right around 70 or 80, I think is going to be the price target of Robinhood going into a year from today. Personally, I do think 70 to about 76 here is going to get tested. So minimally, I think 67 is going to get retested during the first half of this year, and then going towards the end of the year, watch for potentially 70 to 80 get tested as well. Okay. As of right now, again, below 55, I think that's a dip opportunity. If you are long term on Robinhood stock or just looking to swing trade it, highly recommend joining the Discord. We do share due diligence. It's free to join, and we have over 32,000 members. I'll leave a link down below in the description for that as well. If you are looking for our live entries and exits, we do have a 90% off discount for our Patreon. Link for Patreon down below in the description as well. Live entries and exits on options, as well as short-term and long-term trading on shares. Right now, I don't mind dollar cost averaging into Robinhood again, as it's below 55. I'm just leaving a little bit of extra cash on the side in case we get a test towards 48. Though I think it's really unlikely we see a drop below 48. Anywhere between 48 and 55, I can't complain. I think a test back up towards 67 here is pretty reasonable and realistic within this year. That's just my prediction. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and if you guys are holding Robinhood, let me know in the comments how many shares you guys are holding, and if you are holding this long term or if you're just trading this in the just for the reversal, and then that's it. But I know some people are here looking for a reversal and possibly swing trading this. Maybe some call options here for a swing trade as well. But I think this being a long-term hold wouldn't be a bad idea. Again, that's just my opinion. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video for Robinhood stock.